I came to Gris after playing Hades. That's akin to stepping into a natural hot spring in the middle of a beautiful mountain glade after escaping from hell. Don't think I'm speaking badly of Hades. I love the gaming experience. It's just that in Hades, you are literally fighting your way out of the underworld. Hot battle is the order of the day. In Gris, there is also battle, but it is battle of another sort. Gris is quiet, meditative. It is a journey inward into the landscape of your emotional soul. It's a quiet game, but one of solitude, not loneliness. Throughout the entire game experience, there is never a word of dialogue spoken or written. The game communicates through an emotional telepathy. It's almost startling how effective the game designers are at speaking without talking, at guiding without pointing, at building confidence without cheering. The premise of the game is that you, represented by a charmingly animated female figure, have an emotional breakdown. You fall into a depression. Your goal is to heal. It's as simple as that. The healing process is represented in the layers or levels of the game. Color is a major part of the language. The deepest point of your depression is represented quite naturally by blackness. The level turns into black and white as you try to find your footing, to find a motivation to go on. Eventually, you find yourself in a desert of ruins buried in the sand. The color is now burnt red. For me, the red is hot, dry, and empty. At least here you have found energy to try to continue, to hope for hope itself. You learn to dig in and weather the hot winds that would take you back down into debilitating depression. As you gain emotional strength, you will start seeing more colors in the world. Blue, then green, then rich yellows and kinder reds. Always there will be black too. What are colors without the backdrop of black and white to help us recognize them? Even as you are healing, there will be battles with depression or stormy emotions. In the game, you may suddenly fall again into lesser colors. However, if you keep playing, there is always a way out. The wonder of this game is how you are never told what to do. You simply make choices to move. What will it be? Left or right? Whoops, I can't go any farther that way, so I'll go the other way. Stairs? I'll climb them. A point of light? I'll collect it. When you find you can't go any further, you learn that you aren't really stuck. Instead, you have reached a point where progress will depend upon solving a puzzle. Solving the puzzle will build a bridge or open a door or create a clever pathway to continue on with your healing journey. The beauty of this game is that when you appear to be stuck, you aren't. There is always a way out, and finding that way is never frustrating, but a pleasure. Faith is an important theme in this game. Often in life we have to do things that we don't think we can do. We can make the practical decision of not wasting our time to do something we know we can't do. Or we can make the impractical decision based on faith of trying even if we don't know how. Anyone who's ever done anything difficult but worthwhile has made the second decision. In this game you are put in this position constantly. You may walk toward a break in the walkway only to find a bridge lowering, or jumping for limbs that only appear after you jump. It's a lovely experience. I've mentioned that there is never a word of dialogue spoken or written, but there is sound, beautiful and calming. Eventually you do find your voice, which you use to sing. Your song makes flowers bloom and new paths appear. It's a joyous element of the game. Eventually, your healing journey leads to wholeness. You have put yourself back together, but you will forever be different than what you were. The scars of your emotional battle are clearly visible, but nothing to be ashamed of. Instead, they are marks of strength and understanding. You kiss yourself in acceptance and climb upward and onward in your life. Gris is like a beautiful painting. You don't limit yourself to enjoying it just once. You come back and gaze at it again and again. The joy you get from it never lessens. The makers of Gris have successfully captured the ethereal experience of emotional healing in a gaming journey that never gets old.